5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I'ma press play every time.
The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop, hey. The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop, hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
Another Tuesday. What's up, people? I'm your host, Alex Thomas.
I'm Savvy Amusing.
This is your boy, Sad Brass.
It's your boy, DOC.
And this is Betsy Cox.
It's your boy, Raul Guzman.
You're watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
That's what's up. I like that intro.
Yeah.
We
Big
go.
round of applause.
Dope.
Hey, Raul, you don't have your new
My new
what
toy.
they call sound? Your sound?
My new toy. No,
What's
I
that
got it
thing
hooked up.
called?
I couldn't get the cable. I went to Guitar Center, man. Waited almost an hour and a half in line, man, and they didn't have the damn cable.
They did not. When
yeah.
it sold out?
Man, there's a lot of stuff they short in stock, man. You know, it's getting rough. So
It's being
I
rough
just
to be a
I got it.
producer.
I got the cable coming in tomorrow.
All right, so we'll
from
have it for
Amazon.
next week.
Yeah, we'll have it for next week, though.
And then next
I'm
week you
excited.
guys will also be able to take phone calls, correct?
Yep, I got it all hooked up.
All right, so we'll be able to take phone calls and also, have some fun with some sound effects. How's everybody doing? Say it. How you been this week, man?
Oh, man, good, man. You know, it's always an active week, socially, politically. So, I'm ready to get it in, get a lot of topics off our chest, and obviously hear some comments and concerns from our viewers and listeners.
Absolutely. Savvy, how you holding up?
I've been good, man. I've been having bad energy trying to knock me off my pivot, bro. But I've been blessed, man. I've been working, bro. So I don't got no complaints on me.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'm not a preacher. I don't go to church every week, but I grew up in church.
Word.
I believe in the Lord, and I would tell you this, man. One thing I learned in church: don't ever let anybody steal your joy, brother.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Because the haters are out there and the devil's out there, and they don't want to see us happy. It's a lot of people around you, man, that they don't want to see you do bad. They just don't want to see you do good. You understand me?
Even when they run in the back of your brand new shit, huh?
Absolutely. Raul,
Man.
how you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I just got back from actually golfing.
Oh, you played some golf today?
Man, it was so nice out there, man. I only did what's it called? Whisset. So
Oh, you did a little par 3.
Yeah, the par 3, 9 holes. It was cool,
Okay.
man.
Sometimes
Finished that off
that's
in
cool.
Yeah, it took us about an hour, 20 minutes.
Who'd you play with?
Gentleman Kevin Black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Kevin Black. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just, got that golf bug and you don't have enough time to play 4 hours or 18 holes. Just get out there and play 9 holes and, at least get it in, right?
Yeah. My game's getting definitely a lot tighter, man.
Okay. That's what's up.
I'm almost ready to push the bets.
Uh-oh. Let me know when you're ready for that, man. Let me know. I like taking money on golf courses. Betsy, how you doing?
I'm doing better than Raul because I didn't have to wait an hour and a half line at the Guitar Center. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that was
That's
horrible.
about how I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Everything good though at home?
Everything's good. I did laundry for the first time in probably 3 months. I don't know, something like that.
Well, what's crazy is when you talk about laundry, it's not like you're going anywhere.
Exactly.
So,
I just let him pile up. I'm done.
How's feeding the squirrels going?
What?
How's feeding the squirrels going?
Savvy, I have over 7 squirrels. They're coming inside
Lord.
of the house now, jumping on my feet.
What
Okay.
what kind of Betsy Cox shit is that?
Wait. Let's back up. Savvy, do you know some shit that we don't? Because I remember her having dogs for pets. Since when did you start having squirrels for pets?
Bro, she's like the female version of Dr. Doolittle, bro.
Oh,
She got peanuts and corn nuts. Come on, baby. Come on, mama's baby. And the squirrels are just coming up to her, bro.
One week you're going to be like, guys, I'm going to be about 15 minutes late because I have to feed the llamas.
Yeah.
Llamas? When did you
squirrels are
start messing
sitting
with
on the
llamas?
Squirrels are sitting on my sofa with the dogs while they're sleeping.
Okay, but
Yo,
Betsy,
that-
please don't tell me you're that white where you allow
No,
squirrels
she's
in
that
your
white.
house.
Come
Yeah.
on.
You are not that white. You are please. I knew you had some flavor, but the minute you say you let squirrels on your couch in your house, it don't get no whiter than that.
That's the whitest shit I've ever heard.
That's some
I
Disney
know,
shit.
right?
That's some
But-
Disney.
But you're joking, right? You're not really serious.
No, Tara, our squirrel, she has tar. on
Okay.
her.
Did you just say a name? Did you? Okay, you guys are laughing. Did she just call a squirrel Tara?
Tara.
Felicia named her. My sister Felicia named her. She has tar. She fell in tar and she like works it off on the rug. She's at the door waiting for me in the morning. I open the door. She jumps at my feet. She follows me everywhere to get her peanuts. What am I supposed to do? Kick her out?
Let me ask you something. Do you have a leash on Tara? Do you walk your squirrels? Because this is getting weirder the more we talk. I mean, I've never. Is there any animals you would not allow in your house? I'm just curious.
Probably a bear. I mean, I would probably
A bear, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, the key
Right.
word was probably because
Yeah,
if it's nice enough,
exactly. That's not 100%. Like
it's not 100 not. If he's a kind, sweet, loving bear, then maybe he could sit down and have spaghetti with you guys for dinner or something like that.
I'll decorate him a bedroom if he's sweet.
That's hilarious.
Betsy definitely took white to another level. I didn't
Oh,
know
my
another level. But
No, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. That's like allowing raccoons in your house to watch cable with you.
I have
Come on
tried
in.
to
Let the
rescue-
raccoons in. We're gonna watch some Disney.
I've tried to rescue raccoons for so long. You can have them as pets in some states, and they're good pets.
Really. You
Hey,
need a
Betsy,
reality show. You need a
Betsy.
reality show.
Betsy, you need to build an ark. You just
No,
need to build
for
an
real.
ark.
You need to build an
You
ark.
need to build ark, man. I'll help you. I got a
Right
hammer
there.
and nails, man. We can do this shit.
And when we shoot the show, it's called Betsy's Ark, right there
Betsy's
off
Ark,
right off the Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah.
Betsy's Ark.
Yeah. Off the
Hey.
one.
Hey, I got to talk about something real quick before our special guest comes in. Man, I cannot believe they did not give my boy LeBron James that MVP. I'm pissed. I know he's pissed. Savvy, I know you're pissed.
Yeah.
Savvy, I saw the video you did. It was absolutely hysterical. Oh my God, I watched it 25 times. Raul, can you please roll the clip of Savvy's voiceover, and then when we come out of the clip, explain it to us, Savvy.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we
For
go.
sure.
Got me fucked up. 16 first place votes. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all know fucking well Giannis don't deserve MVP over me. Who's on that voting committee? They gotta be stupid. I ain't got nothing against Giannis, you know. But he know what's up. Motherfuckers talking about it's a regular season award, so that's why I didn't get MVP. Y'all forgot y'all suspended the season. But everybody know we would have finished with a better record than the Bucks. But it is what it is. Cause I didn't join the league to worry about MVPs anyway. Still, the voting was fucking disrespectful. It's just more motivation to go win another championship. Yep. I'm LeBron James.
Yes. Yes.
Let me tell you something, Savvy. It's like this, man. Before you talk, it's that you cannot deny that man's body of work. Okay.
Yep.
Cannot deny his body of work. And at the end of the day, he still has more playoff wins than anybody in the history of pro basketball.
Right.
We gonna bring back that championship this year for Kobe. We doing it for Kobe. Giannis is at home playing dominoes right now. I don't get it, man. You were so on point with that, man.
Yeah. I don't think he gets it either. Clearly, they're saying something about Giannis's numbers were better than LeBron during the regular season, and they're saying it's a regular season, not postseason award. But it's unfair because, Giannis had gotten injured and wouldn't even be able to play. And the Lakers was, they were on the verge of having the best record all around, not even in the West, all around. But they stopped the season, and then they began the bubble season. So I don't believe that's fair to say that's the reason why y'all gave it to Giannis, because he had the best record during the regular season. It's unfair to deny LeBron James his body of work that he's been doing consistently, with the exception of a couple of seasons he didn't make the playoffs. Man, it took a Laker team that hasn't been in the playoffs for 5 years? And
I think more than that.
Oh, yeah,
longer than that.
Longer than that.
Yeah. Since Kobe's since the season when Kobe got injured, right? And Dwight Howard was there. That's right. That was the last time, we made it.
Well, traditionally, though, I mean, I get it. The part is because there's been guys that were on horrible teams but had amazing years and won MVPs. So I get that. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean you have to have the best team, because LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe, they've all won MVPs years that they didn't win championships.
Yeah, because that's an individual award.
Yeah, it's an individual award.
And I get it. I love that he said, hey, man, I'm pissed, but that's not the motivation, because at the end of the day, everybody wants a championship. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, man, I think the Lakers, I think that's going to give LeBron extra motivation and extra fire, because now he's winning it for a couple of reasons. He's winning it because we're going to do this for Kobe. And then obviously I'm going to shit on this dude, Giannis, and let them know, y'all made a mistake.
Right. Facts.
Yeah. I think a lot of it too is how outspoken that LeBron is. And I think a lot of the reason why he's getting so much hate is because, he's pushing for so much black advocacy. And so in order for people or the system to push back against him, these are the small little ways that they can jab back at him. He's going back and forth with the president. Right now, we still got to understand who these league officials are and who actually controls the system that we're in. So I'm not surprised to see LeBron James have to take some medicine for some of the things that he's been outspoken about.
I'm happy you said that, Sid, because you had a great point. He's outspoken, and Giannis can barely speak English. So, you know what I mean? Who's he speaking up for? Greece?
Well, we've had this conversation before on the show a lot, and we don't have to hash it up again. But again, we see this constant perpetuation of uplifting people or immigrants or so-called black people from African countries or from other countries. They come in with a different mindset than native-born African Americans here, and so
we're
we
not
can
knocking.
kind of see that.
We're not knocking. I want everybody that's watching very clear. At the end of the day, we're all black. So there's beautiful black people in Greece. There's beautiful black people in Nigeria. We are not saying F them in any kind of way. I just had to clear that. Yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because people will instantly try to twist that and be like, "Come on, how you gonna talk about your brothers like that?" No, we're just saying LeBron James should have been MVP this year. Period. Point blank. Now I'm not really sure. My wife asked me this: Who does the voting, Savvy? Who, when he said he only got 16 out of 100 or something? Explain that. 16 votes. Who's the 16 people?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure the process, but I'm pretty sure it's some sort of a NBA panel. I don't think they leave that to the fans because we would be much too biased.
I think it has something to do with the press too.
It has something to do with, like you said, the press or something dealing with some sort of a panel.
So why is the number 16?
Well, I'm assuming that I'm assuming out of 101 or something to that nature, he only got 16 votes for first place out of 100, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Stephen A. was definitely one of the people who spoke up and said he was one of the 16 that voted for LeBron James.
Absolutely. And I just hate having to say, you brought up a great point, Sid. I hate if that is the case, that whoever those people are that voting that dared to go what he's doing off the court, it's really messed up that they brought that into the equation. Right. Because we're talking about MVP of pro basketball, not life, not politics, not what's going on in the world. But you got to think about it, man. If anything, I hate to say it, if there was any of us, and you know what I mean by us, if there was any of us on that board, he would have had that MVP hands down. Because guess what? To me personally, I don't know what you guys think. That makes him even more stronger of a player, a human, a man, and a father to do what he's doing on a basketball court and still trying to get all of America to vote. Still building a school. Still helping out the community. To be honest with you, that's like a double MVP to me.
Right. That's a fact.
I think that's true too. Yeah, I think that's a double MVP. I think he's awesome. He does so much. I mean, and people do not have to do that much. I mean, he does so much.
Right. And it's crazy today. We don't have any pictures on it, but if you guys watch the news, I know you heard about it today. I might not even have the facts right because I don't know the white dude's name, but some UFC fighter, it was the first thing I saw this morning. I heard he's a hell of a fighter, but he tried to call out LeBron, calling him a woke, like he's upset with black athletes being woke. I was like, okay, well, obviously this white boy don't know what the word woke means. Woke is a positive thing, goddammit. Right. You mad that black men are standing up, motherfucker? Right. And he's obviously one of those white dudes that goes, shut up and dribble. Because guess what? He got a call from Donald Trump after that speech. How about that? How about Donald? He did. Yep, because he wore an American flag, and he basically said he called LeBron like a bad word, something like he said something that was fighting words. It was this morning. We'll find out more about it. We'll get to that. But I gotta introduce my guest comedian this week, who's an absolutely hilarious dude. He's a good friend of mine. He's killing them right now on social media. He's got a new movie coming out called The Workout Room with Tony Thompson and Joe Torre on Amazon and Fandango.
Hold on.
He just dropped out.
He just dropped out. Hold on. There he goes.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to reintroduce him again so he can make sure he hears his intro. He's actually from New Orleans. Very funny comedian. Got a new movie out right now called The Workout Room with Tammy Townsend and Joe Torre. And on Fandango, he's got his comedy album live from the Ha Ha Cafe. Give it up right now for my boy, comedian Boogie B in the building. What up, Boogie B?
Yes.
What up?
Come on, man.
Damn, Alex Thomas.
What? Let me stress you out right fast.
Man, it's so good to see you, man. I watched the LaDainian Thomason episode, bro, of the Funny Don't Stop show, bro. I said, damn, I know Alex too. So I kind of know. I kind of know LT.
Right.
Since I know you and you know him. That means I know LT for real. I was like, oh shit, I'm glad to be on the show.
Oh, thank you, brother. So you are from New Orleans.
New Orleans, Louisiana, the dirty. You goddamn heard me. What up, Betsy Cox? You know about it.
Hey, let me tell you something. Betsy's gonna check you. We're about to find out. You know, I don't know nothing about the corners in the cuts, but I know Betsy did. So Betsy gonna find out really what part, what street corner, what like.
Hey, come on with it. What's up, Savvy? Savvy, wake your ass up, nigga. I was waiting on you to do the LeBron impression. Why you ain't hit it just now, nigga? You could have hit it. What did LeBron say? What would LeBron have said back to him, Savvy, when he told him that?
Hey, man. First off, I want to say what's up, Boogie B, man. I want to welcome you to Funny Don't Stop show. And little bit later on throughout the show, man, I'm gonna ask you about what's going on with your boy Drew Brees, man. He taking a lot of criticism with his arm, man. We're about to talk about that shit, Boogie B. I'm LeBron James.
Hey, I know LeBron too, nigga. I feel like I know LeBron because he do LeBron good, and I know him, so I know LeBron.
Absolutely. Hey, Boogie, I want to introduce you to a couple of other people, man.
I know everybody on this bitch. I'm a fan of everybody. I watched the show, nigga. I've been watching this show for 60 episodes. I'm 60 episodes deep. So I know DOC on cool ass ain't gonna laugh that much. I know DOC on cool ass ain't gonna do too much moving around. He gonna talk his real nigga shit in the cut with some cool shades on, but he gonna chime in when shit get real.
Let me tell you something. That nigga sleeps in his shades, okay?
Exactly. I know.
sleep right
I know.
now.
Brass over here gonna give you the scientific explanation for the reason why shit is fucked up. Anytime something wrong, he gonna come with a very politically correct ass Negro answer. It's a Negro answer still.
You really
but
do
it's not
watch
to hurt
the
your
show.
feelings.
You really do watch the show, don't you?
For hell, fuck yeah, dog. I'm a podcast fan. I watch the 85 Shout Show, I watch the Funny Don't Stop Show, and I watch On These Hoes podcast.
That's funny. Hey, well, you know what, man? Let me tell you how much we appreciate you, because we appreciate what you do, brother. I swear to God,
I'm coming to you, Raul. Don't worry about it. I ain't get to you, but I'm gonna get to you. Go ahead. You thought I forgot.
No. Get Raul first.
Hey, Raul is he the sense of humor on this bitch. Raul's gonna laugh at anything. When you say some good shit, he gonna give you your props. But he'll stop laughing on you quick, though, won't it? Yeah, you say some fat joke that he might not like or something. He might be like, all right, you know what? Enough is enough. I love that thing. It's real gangsters, though. I love that y'all used to be killers and used to be gangsters, and now y'all educated and got y'all shit.
Oh, my God. Hey,
I
man,
appreciate all y'all.
Tell us about the workout room, man.
Oh, man, new movie, Joe Torre. Tammy Townsend is like on a kid show, something shit. Casey Undercover. Right. She was the mother on Casey Undercover. She is the star of it, Tammy Townsend, and they got this new actress named Khalida. I forget her last name, but she's fucking super dope. And Lil JJ from Mississippi, the little boy JJ who done grew up. All them in there, bruh man from Martin. It's a Tory Hart, everybody. It's a ensemble cast of funny motherfuckers, and it's on Amazon Prime and on Fandango. It's basically like our lives, Savvy, Alex. This kind of it was about stand-up comedy, and in stand-up you got to make choices. Sometimes you got to decide whether to go to your goddamn friend's birthday party, or I gotta go get this money.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And
but
so
when you said workout, I thought you were talking about goddamn LA Fitness or working out in the gym, nigga. I didn't know you meant working out on stage.
Nah, it's workout room, like we call it. This the workout room. This the club where we go to try to get on, try to get our deal. And Joe Torre is gonna be put in a little conundrum. I like that word, conundrum. Joe Torre is gonna be put in a little conundrum where he has to decide whether he's going to do something very important for his family or something very important for his career in stand-up comedy.
So it's kind of like how I used to have it at the Ha Ha Cafe.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, the Ha Ha Cafe is what's streaming on my platforms right now. The Live from the Ha Ha Cafe, which is Alex Thomas Club in Hollywood. That's what I got on the internet.
Okay.
But so here's a question for you.
What's that?
What do you got in that gold wine cup?
This is goddamn. This is goddamn. Listen, I done been talking on this goddamn computer for the last 2 hours. I did an hour on Facebook and did a half hour on Instagram, and then I came on here. I'm up in here doing everything. I'm drinking green juice. I'm drinking Fiji water. I'm drinking goddamn VA energy drinks. I'm wired in more than one way.
I don't know how you do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were drinking Red Dog, but I can't.
Hey Boogie, I don't know how you do it every day, bro. Come on, man. We do a show once a week, and that takes a lot out. For the fact that you do 2 or 3 shows a week, you must have like 195 hours of material.
It ain't material. It's me being me. I'm like fucking material. Let me talk about what I talk about, and you gonna listen to it the way I listen to it.
Come on, man. You know I know. That's
and they come back to hear it every day, and I'm giving relationship advice. So my Let Me Stress You Out show is a roast, but that I will roast somebody if somebody was fucking with Savvy and say, Boogie B, my next door neighbor said XYZ. And I'll say, Let Me Stress You Out, and I'll freestyle whoever that was who did whatever, and I'll roast them. And after that, I'll give relationship advice.
So speaking, you giving relationship advice, and you a pimp, nigga. How you gonna do that?
I don't know, because you know what? Pimps is the best people to explain shit to you. Pimps be very cold.
Can a pimp explain a relationship?
Hell, goddamn yes. A pimp, come on now. A pimp gonna rhyme, and rhymes are easy to remember. Think about it now. Shit stick in your head when it raps, when it rhymes. Pimps know that, so they speak in rhymes.
Yeah, no, they do. I love me some pimp talk. From Alaska to Nebraska, from Maine to Spain, from Georgia to Florida, nigga. Them niggas be rhyming, boy.
They always rhyme because they know that shit gonna stick, and they want it to stick.
Come on now.
I say it different on my show, so whatever I'm talking about, it might affirm your opinion, but it might give you a tilted perspective because this post 2020.
So look,
think about this now. This post 2020.
Speaking of Let Me Stress You Out, let's just dive right in. Dude, some of the videos that you've done, I'm telling you, like I fell out laughing. The most recent one that had me dying was the Candace Owens video. Raul, I want you to roll the clip first, and when we come back, I want you to explain your process, how you come up with this shit. Roll that clip, Raul.
Candace Owens, come here. Let me stress you out right fast. Because last time I did a video about you, I called you a chocolate Pomeranian puppy face bitch. And I apologize because I like Pomeranians. But your skinny slap bracelet built ass been tickling Trump balls with a seagull feather for a long time. How you mad at Cardi B calling her illiterate because she's saying the same thing about Trump that everybody else is saying but you. You ain't even supposed to be listening to no Cardi B music. Because WAP for you stand for white and poisoned or whipped and programmed. It should stand for whack-ass ponytail. In your case, because that hair look like a Project Peter Cottontail. It look like a black blow pop rapper. It look like a chocolate baby Furby on your damn head. It look like a cat coughed it up. It look like you've been through turbulence. It look like a brown baby hand grenade stem. And come to think about it, you got some damn nerve being all pro-Trump all of a sudden.
Oh my God.
Going in it.
It's like anything that comes to your mind, you can say and put a picture to it, right?
Yes. I think in color. So I'm going to tell you something, but I'm going to make it colorful enough for you to receive it and be funny. But I'm really telling you the truth. I don't, Savvy, you know me. I'm a good nigga.
Right,
I ain't gonna roast nobody for no reason. If you ain't did shit, I will never tell you that you're built like a bramble bush. I will never say it. If you don't do nothing wrong to me and you a good person, I ain't gonna say shit about you. But if you do something against the culture, something, I roast for injustice, Alex. I roast for the Lord.
Right. You roast for the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's so crazy? What I love about you and Savvy, you guys are young, up and coming comics, right? So you could just literally go in on anybody and everybody. What's so crazy is, I've told Savvy this a lot too. A lot of the people that he goes at, same thing with you. I'm like, nigga, I wish I could do it, but I'm actually friends with those motherfuckers. Like, I got these niggas' numbers in my phone. I could kick back and laugh, but I can't say it because I might be going to a barbecue at that nigga's house this week.
Right.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I don't roast my friends neither, Alex. I'm going to be honest with you. I do have a code. I let comedians make it. If you're a stand-up comedian or you done stand-up comedy before or as a profession, then I give you a pass. I don't say nothing about Monique, Kevin Hart, even when they fuck up in the media. But when other people outside of us, because comedians, we're a different breed. So I give us a pass because we go through some weird emotions because we are on our job.
Right.
So I give us a pass. But I don't roast my friends neither. So if I was friends with them niggas, I might not be able to do it. I get it.
Hey, you know another one?
They better be my friend, I'll tell you that.
Right.
I ain't gonna say shit about you, Alex. I would never.
Thank you, brother.
You my buddy. Why would I do that?
You
safe with me, G. You safe.
Hey,
y'all, I know y'all not.
Hey, another one that had me dying. I was on the floor rolling was Sammy Sosa, brother.
That's an old one.
It's old, but For the people that just found out who Boogie B is, Raul, roll that clip real quick because you got to watch this real fast.
Sammy, see if you can do a Sammy Sosa when we come out of
it. Slamming Sammy Sosa. Come here, let me stress you out right fast. Because what the fuck happened to your skin over the last couple of years? You look like a fresh pack of turkey slices. Man, you done went from Samuel L. Jackson to George W. Bush. You look like a newborn cheesecake. You look like light-skinned mayonnaise now. You done went and changed your skin color, man, and you got this country western outfit. Your name should be Billy Ray Sosa. Right? Just because you white, you ain't got to be a redneck. You look like your favorite color is yellow. Oh, hee-haw looking ass boy, you look like you auditioning for the Dukes of Hazzard Part 3. If you don't sit your Donald Trump nephew looking ass down, I swear to God, you look a funky mess. That's what you look like. You got bit by the Twilight vampire twice. You about to die. Slamming Sammy Sosa. You need to slam your ass to a tanning salon and get some melanin back in your skin, boy.
Now the Boogie B alone.
I be so embarrassed when I look back at it.
Boogie B, I think that I fucked up. That fucked up the Boogie B that you don't roast me like that.
I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry. I just said what it was.
What you stood at me out, you want to know why my complexion changed because you stood at me out right fast. That's why.
I did stress you out right fast.
That's what happened.
But I will be your friend though, because you still rich as hell. I will be your friend. I will try to help you not fuck up no more.
Hey, Boogie B, I got a question for you, man. How you been working these virtual comedy shows during this pandemic? You know, me. It's weird to me, man, with no crowd, no audience. I want to ask you, how have you adapted to that during the pandemic?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Alex. I'm a typical. I started comedy in 2006. I started stand up when there wasn't no internet, so I wasn't on board right away with the internet thing. But now I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting more and more comfortable on this bitch. I'm able to dig into my personality. I don't have to rely on jokes as much no more because I've been forcing myself to do it. So it was hard at first, and I overthought it at first. They love Savvy in the chat. Look at him, and my boogie ass is here. What's up, y'all? My boogie ass. I got a boogie beehive, Alex. They coming into the chat.
Boogie beehive.
I got a boogie beehive.
Watch, if you see some red roses pop in the chat, watch. It's gonna be them. They follow me around everywhere.
That means there must be a lot of extra coochie flying around this pandemic.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. I get off with a lot of coochie, but I got what's called watermelon Jolly Rancher thick dick. Let me tell you, this hat and this represents the watermelon Jolly Rancher thick dick.
Okay.
You ain't never had nothing harder than a watermelon Jolly. The stick, you can hit that bitch with a hammer in the pack, it ain't gonna break. Wow. Am I right? That's how hard this thing lean is. So I'm real particular about who I get this to. I'm real particular. Okay, I'm bougie dick.
No. I'm happy you said that. You gotta be like extra picky nowadays because I know nothing about that life because I'm married. But I always wanted to ask a few of my pimping single brothers, how are you handling it during the pandemic? Do you have to be extra, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You just can't hit everything? Or you're exclusive with the dick?
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. When you young and you ain't tied down, when you ain't married and all that. So, I mean, you always going to be of value if you're a good nigga. If you're a good nigga in America and you're a good guy, solid dude, chances are the dick probably good. So you are a commodity. Treat yourself like that, fellas. I don't give a damn. If you just a good dude, fuck your money. If you know how hard it is to find a good dude post 2020.
Wait, so let me ask you this, Boogie. Boogie, do you fuck with a mask? Do you fuck with a mask?
Oh, I don't need to. I trust mine. I take the COVID for the coochie I go for. If I have sex with you, if you got COVID, it's cool. I choose well.
Okay.
You know, I'm one of the guys that always thinks that nice guys finish last. So I don't know. I guess I kind of push back on that theory. As long as you was a good guy, that you gonna get play. I think that women today in society, they not looking for no good guy. They just ready for a quick hit and they out.
Yeah. You got damn right. I knew you was gonna come with that goddamn technical answer, Brad. I knew you was gonna come with the general consensus of the population of upstanding citizens.
hey, well, you know, Rihanna said it herself. You was just another nigga on the hit list. I mean, you get girls out there that are trying to be pimps now. I mean, have you come across that?
Hey, it's no, it makes no never mind. I am the value though. So I mean, I don't care who I run across. I got so many options because I'm not successful, but I'm just successful enough for you not to want to fuck with whoever you fucking with and fuck with me. I'm on the fence where you'll be like, well, you know, he is a good nigga. He don't need no $50 million. That dick decent. And he a good guy, so fuck it. You know what? I got options. Ladies, just tough for y'all. I feel sorry for you. This shit ain't fair.
Hey, you know what I used to say? You know what I used to say when I was single? I'd be like, look here, one thing you're gonna get is a nut and some laughs, bitch. I'm gonna tell you. That was what I was able to.
That's one of my key ones.
That I'll
be like, look, Alan Thomas, I always tell him, listen, I know he got a Ferrari, but is he funny though? Is he gonna be good? Because this funny gonna like you're gonna be comfortable with that Ferrari. I'm always be funny. Brother, now which one you gonna take? I'm a good nigga. I ain't gonna cheat on you. Come on, Cardi B, come my way, baby. I got you. I'm gonna be a good nigga. I ain't about to cheat on no Cardi B. Now I done did my best. I done slung this dick for less. I promise you I have. I done did my best now. I'm gonna be a good studious nigga if I get hold of Cardi B.
Absolutely. And speaking of Cardi B, I'm asking the whole crew here because we're involving Boogie B and everything. But I'm gonna start with you, Betsy. This whole divorce thing with Cardi B and Offset, did you see that coming? Was it a surprise to you? What was your feeling on that, Betsy?
Alex, I have a vagina, so I'm a private investigator. Hell no, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I think Cardi better pack that up and get the boogie pops.
Raul, put the camera on her. Put the camera on her while she's talking. That is, I mean, but I don't know. I mean, Boogie, did you think that was a match made in heaven? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, rapper marrying a stripper.
Listen,
I don't think that was gonna go nowhere.
Listen, F all that, Alex. Let me tell you the real. I know y'all come on. You can come on, Raul. You can come on, be political and damn Brash. You can come be technical after I finish saying what I say. But let me tell you something. I'm not hating on no nigga, but that nigga he's too damn ugly to have Cardi B. Now I was in line for a Cardi B. Now I've been in line for a successful, beautiful woman. He skipped the line because he got money. I'm more handsome than him, and I'm a better nigga. I should be. That shouldn't. He shouldn't. He should be.
Hold up, Boogie. I gotta cut you off. I gotta cut you off. You ought to know. You ought to know by now. In these last 10, 15 years, man, looks don't mean nothing. There is some straight monkey, gorilla, orangutan looking niggas. But if you got $100 million in the bank, if you got 10 cars, and you platinum. Nigga, you are as gorgeous as Shamar Moore and Denzel to these bitches.
That's why I don't feel sorry for them when they get cheated on by an ugly nigga. You shouldn't have picked that ugly nigga. Fuck your self-esteem up. You should have got a handsome semi-poor nigga, a semi doing all right nigga. Right. You wouldn't have probably had these problems because we need you.
Well, I'm pushing back, Alex, on Cardi B. Okay. I'm still stuck on the Cardi B part. Like, who said Cardi B was fine? I'm still stuck on, like, who said she was attractive? I'm
gonna be honest with you.
My black
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first heard her, I heard she was autistic. I didn't know. I was like, nigga, these niggas really don't care now. No one cares, and nothing against autism. I just didn't know because when I first heard her, these is vampires and these is bloody shoes. I didn't know. I didn't know what you said. I'm like, how do you go platinum and you don't even know your times tables? How does that
goddamn towel.
But I'm just assuming Offset was a good tipper. I don't know.
He wouldn't. That nigga wasn't shit, and he was ugly. She just took him because he was rich. She could have had me. Jada, you came to New Orleans. I'm in New Orleans. You could have gave me some of that coochie. You didn't have to get after that little young boy like that. I was right there with. I could have.
You know what? Hey, Boogie.
I think Cardi B's hot. I'm just telling y'all flat out.
I do too. She's a beautiful lady. Don't do that.
I know people accuse me of being over woke, but for me, I just only see black women. I only see my sisters. So I I'm already. She's Latino.
She had a black daddy and a Spanish mama, I think.
Okay.
So
well, we gonna go with that one.
Black. Okay, you first of all
That's
said
what she
you need to start selling T-shirts that say "Overwoke," nigga. That's
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, ass nigga. This nigga, if you got 1/3 white in you, this nigga's. Wait a minute, you get a little white now. Hell no,
you a little white.
Hey, you getting a little white now. I can't do it. I got one thing to say, Boogie. Apparently, her WAP wasn't WAP enough.
Well, maybe not. It ain't necessarily that, I guess.
Because guess what? He found some other WAP and got that other WAP pregnant. Because you know that's why they broke up, right? You know that.
Yeah,
he had
yeah.
Another baby. I think that makes him. I think that nigga's batting 6 for 6 right now. He got like 6 kids by like 4, 5 different baby mamas. You know, the stereotypical nigga shit. So it's like, I mean, what were we expecting?
Is that the same chick is that the same chick that he was messing with before when he got busted and they broke up?
I doubt it, Doc.
No.
Damn.
No. The one before they broke up the last time was Selena Powell, and she turned out to end up telling that she lied about the whole situation.
That's the one to be telling on everybody.
Yeah, that's the one to be telling her. I roasted her little goddamn pencil ink body ass. I roasted her good. Ooh, she's skinny as hell. Think she's so pretty. I be like, girl, who the hell? Why you think all these rappers want you? What? You built like a cherry stem, bitch. Why you think all these thick ass models out here? You think all these rappers want you? You better be privileged that they giving you some of that thing.
Hey, you know
you
what?
Don't deserve it.
I think your roast may have got to her, man, because she posted earlier today that she was spending $7,000 on ass shots.
Oh, really? God. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So the top would still be the cherry stem, but she just turned herself to the full fucking cherry now.
Now she's just a cherry stem with a watermelon.
Damn.
so
the fat out of your body anyway.
Oh my gosh.
You got like I guess they use silicone. That's right.
So I got a question for everybody. The question is this. So do y'all think, and I'm gonna start with you, Doc. So do you think now that Cardi B is no longer with Offset, no longer with this rapper, do you think she gonna fuck with a regular ass UPS PE teacher type dude? Or do you think she's gonna get with another rapper or entertainment type dude that's gonna fuck around on her? I'm gonna start with you, Doc.
No, I think she's gonna continue to deal with people in the industry. I think when you get to the level that she's at, I think it's hard for her or even just a regular guy who may have a regular job, maybe a banker or whatever that is, to even get in the circumference to even get her attention. I think she's going to go back to another rapper or athlete. It'll be someone in the entertainment industry, in my opinion. I don't.
What do you think, Sid? Sid, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I'm along the sentiments of Doc. I think it will be definitely a celebrity. It might not necessarily be somebody in the music industry. I think it will definitely, she'll go back like J-Lo. You tried black first. Now she'll go back to somebody that's within the Latino family, somebody, and
like
she'll
push
that,
like Bad Bunny or somebody like that.
Somebody within the Latino industry, and they'll push the Latino agenda. They'll push the Latino agenda. As you can see, her being more vocal politically. So I think that's more the direction that she's gonna be going in.
Right,
Savvy, what do you think? You think Cardi B's gonna get with old regular Ralph's supermarket or one of Joe Biden's homies, or is she gonna get with Jalen Rose or one of the niggas, Kyle Kuzma on the Lakers or some shit?
Nah, bro. I believe whatever she gets with is gonna have to be on some sort of grimy nigga level. Like it's gonna have the nigga gonna have to have burnt lips from blunt smoking. He just gotta be rich. That's just I mean, if you listen to her music, if you listen to the way she talks, if you listen to the way she carries herself, she not finna go fuck with a school teacher. She finna go another nigga that raps and walks around and holding $100,000 of EDD checks to his ear.
Exactly.
That's the type of nigga she finna go get.
She gonna have to be okay She got to get with a nigga that's gonna be okay with seeing the word Offset on her coochie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's really hard to look like you about to hit it and you just. What you think, Boogie B?
I think he's funny as fuck, bro. Damn, OG, you still funny as hell, bro. I love Alex Tyler, bro. Damn. All right, man. Let me tell y'all this. I just did a video about the girl who was talking about Cardi B, and Cardi B followed me on IG. It's
real?
Hell
Cardi
yeah.
B.
She
How
sent
you
me
know
a
it's
message.
her? Boogie, how you know it's the real Cardi B?
It was the blue check page. It was the one that say I am
Verified.
Cardi B or whatever. Yeah, it was the verified page. And
What
she
she
ain't
say?
say too much to me. And so this is how I know it was really her. Because if
Okay.
it was a bot, they would have tried to keep trying to fuck with me. But I said something to her. She said one thing to me, and that was it. And I tried to come back with some more conversation, but she wasn't fucking with it. But I know that I'm close. I know that I feel like I can leap up there and do it if she see me. The internet is a powerful thing. I can try to jump in her. I know what you said, Doc, because the level playing field, I ain't gonna be nowhere she gonna be. Right. But I'm gonna be on this internet where she gonna be. Right. So I mean, she done said something to me, so I'm gonna shoot my shot first.
So what
and
did
then
she
after
say,
I shoot my shot, and she picks somebody, I'm gonna say, damn, Sammy was right. Look at that nigga lip. Oh my God.
So what did you say? What did she say? I want to know the conversation.
It was very brief. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is Cardi B now, but she said.
She went, no. I know what she said. She went.
Don't do it like that. Now that's my lady. Don't do it like that. She got a little black in her. She's gonna have a lot more in her. I think black is a state of mind anyway. If you think black, then you is. I think so. Right. That's why y'all need to just control y'all white. If you make y'all white, it's a white person that shows like Cox. Cox is our friend. Betsy Cox, that's our white. That's a good white. That's one of our whites.
You said, nigga,
so
that's
we
a good
make
white.
sure that she don't play no dumb
you
shit.
You said, hey, you said that's a good white, like there's 4 shades of white.
It is mentally. It is mentally.
No, but you know what, Boogie? But you know what? There's eggshell, there's taupe.
There's cream of mushroom.
Yeah, cream of mushroom. You know what I'm saying? It's off-white.
And then there's squirrel owner white. And that's what we have the
squirrel owner white. That is also known as mail truck white. You ever seen a mail truck? You ever seen the one that wasn't white? That motherfucker clean white, ain't it? That's a squirrel owner.
Oh my
but the point is, fellas, if you know a white person, that's your friend. You talk to them about the issues and you get them on the right damn page. You're responsible for your white. If I see your white out and she doing something, I'm gonna be like, hey, Alex, your white homegirl out here bullshitting and calling the police on people, which why you ain't been telling her? Well, you ain't, this your homegirl, this your white. Do something about it.
So Boogie, I gotta ask you this question, brother. Because you get guys out there that are like, nah, I'm good. I don't like sloppy seconds. I'm not into that. Oh, my homeboy hit it, so I'm not trying to fuck around with it. But I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Now let's say, and I'm glad you brought up the sliding in the DM, and you really thought it was her. So I'm about to put you on the spot. So now let's just say tonight, Cardi B hooks you up. Hits you up on DM, and she goes, I need you to fall through and stress me out right fast. Would you do it or would you not?
Absolutely, man. Now, why wouldn't I do it? What good reason for it? If I'm with a woman, I'm gonna be like, hey, whoa, this Cardi B now, relax. You can fuck your whole spot up. Don't do this.
So
she
might
not really want me. Now she might just want to talk business. If you fuck this up for me, I'm gonna break up with you anyway. So now let me go see Cardi B and see what she wants.
So you don't mind that Offset was in that shit 20 minutes ago? That don't bother you?
I don't give a damn. That ain't got shit to do with me. Somebody been in everybody before me, because I don't date no virgins. Go and get you some dingling before you come messing with mine. I'm already on.
So you
I'm top shelf weed dick. Now come on now, you got to call for you want.
So you one of them niggas, Boogie? You one of them niggas that you want to fuck with a chick that's got a body of work?
Yeah, you gotta be them. You gotta be tried and proven for me. I can't take no chances. I can't take no chances on not ending up with no good coochie. I need to know for sure. I need to know for sure your shit work good.
I need to start listening to your relationship advice.
Hey, listen. Guess what, Alex? I got a company. It's Boogie B LLC. I'm a limited liability corporation. So if this information fucks you up, you can't sue me.
All right, so
limited liability.
So I'm gonna go out Boogie Nights with Cardi B soon.
I know, right?
Hey, you got that right. And I'm gonna tell a story on this show first.
Hey,
if you call me.
Hey, and because you brought something up, I got a good question, man. And that question is: so we know how women. We have one lady on the show. It's Betsy, and I'm gonna ask her this question too. In fact, I'm gonna ask her the question first, and then I want to hear what you have to say after this. So, Betsy, I know you're married. You have a husband, but I just want you to be real honest right now. Was there ever a time in your life that you had some bad sex and you either didn't know how to tell the dude or you did know how to tell the dude? How did you cut him off to the point where you never talked to the dude again? Or were you straightforward and just go, look, the dick is trash, lose my number?
No, 100%. Yes, that is in it, and you just do not talk to the person, or you're like, oh, well, I just I'm too busy for a relationship right now.
That's okay. Now, Boogie B, you just said you can't mess with no trash. How did you handle that when you mess around with a girl that had a horrible wop?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ended up in a relationship with her because she was a good girl.
She believed in the Lord, and she can make a hell of an omelet.
Exactly. She was a great person, great personality. She had done a lot for me. So it was hard for me to tell her that coochie wasn't shit. I mean, it was below average. It was subpar. It was oh my God! It was
What was so bad about it? Wait, Boogie. How could coochie be that bad? What was bad about it?
It's so easy to tell you, but you ain't gonna believe me. Let me tell you, this girl couldn't open her legs, but maybe 6 inches, and she would leave them flat tight on the bed, and she would cuff squeeze the blanket in her hands clenched in her fist and turn like this. And she'd just stay like this the entire time. I'm like, damn, am I raping you? Is this consensual? She said, yeah, I like it. I was like, well, why you so tight? She said, I just can't move. It's so good, I can't move. I was like, well, shit, I can't move either. This is a problem for both of us.
So when you were hitting it, instead of her going, yes, she was like, cool.
She was just she wasn't doing shit. She was just frozen solid. And I said, you know what? Let's do it from the back because you can't fuck the back up. She turned over and she hunched her back like a cat the whole entire time.
No,
I was like, no, you know what? You got to push this part down, boo. Push this back down. I would push it down and she would pop it right back up. I'm up underneath her. I'm like, this is hard.
Hey, Boogie, there's nothing worse than a humpback, bro. You can't have a humpback.
My God.
You got to know how to arch that thing.
Oh, it was awful.
Like y'all Louisiana girl.
I hung with her as long as I could though, Betsy, because she was in law school. I tried to hang in there.
That WAP was spitting out $100 bills.
I tried to hang in there.
I knew that.
I gotta switch reels real quick. It's not even really switching reels. It's really on the same subject. Since we're on the subject of hoes and strippers and rappers that strip and all that other stuff, have y'all heard, Boogie? I don't know how good your ear is to the streets, but there's this chick out there right now. Her name is Suki with the good coochie. Do you know who Suki with the good coochie is?
Everybody who knows who Suki with the good coochie is, put a hand like this on the screen. Put your hand into the screen. Let me see. One. Raul, no.
I know.
Let me see.
Alex.
Okay, I knew Doc did not know. I knew Doc don't search. Doc, you a good nigga. You ain't gonna seek out this bullshit. You ain't gonna seek this out.
Hey, so let me explain. Suki with the good coochie. She got famous just recently because a few things. She was one of the WAP girls. That video that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion or whatever, the video got hundreds of millions of views, like the biggest video ever, broke the internet, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they only used 4 girls outside of, you know, the Stallion and Cardi B, right?
So she basically was the hoes in the house. She was one of the hoes in the house. Because remember, it was the hoes in this house.
Nigga, you don't know
about them folks.
You don't know how on point you are, because guess what? She actually calls herself. In fact, Raul, I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to give her. I want to give her due. Oh, I know what it is. Show us right now, Raul, her Instagram page. She calls herself a legendary hoe.
A legendary hoe?
She calls
That's
herself
a
a legendary hoe. And and Cardi B is her idol. And Cardi B handpicked her for the video. She has taken hoeing to a completely new level. She's on Love and Hip Hop Miami or whatever. But Raul, just to show them and give them an idea of how much of a hoe she is. And I don't want any women out here to go, I can't believe Alex Thomas is saying this. No, she calls herself a hoe. Watch this video. Watch this video, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
While Raul is finding it, man, I just find it deplorable how we have now celebrated stripper society and hoe society in our culture today. Like, it's ridiculous how we are now at the point now where being a hoe, we see pole dancing classes. We see legitimate Black women out here that got degrees in corporate and professional jobs now portraying themselves and twerk and be hoes, right? Yeah. And then we see it. How you
gonna have 3 degrees and a job that pays you $300,000 a year, but you still twerking on your Insta stories?
Right.
Hey. I knew you would say that, Brass. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say adorable, whatever that is. I was like, I knew he was about to say adorable. I don't know what it is, but I know it's not good. Let me tell you this. hey, goddamn Brass. Everybody ain't gonna be no queen, okay? Let's just face what it is. Everybody ain't gonna be no queen. Some people ain't got shit else but coochie and titties, and you better let them use whatever they got to get the best that they could get. You can't stop people. Everybody ain't educated now. Everybody ain't smart.
Boogie B, I'm gonna cut you off right now. Hold up, Betsy. I gotta cut everybody off. Boogie B, for what you just said, Suki with the coochie just DM'd me and said she wants to lick your balls from the back tonight.
Ooh, I think I'm going to pass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm gonna have to take a no. It's gonna be a big no for me. That's gonna be a hard no, Alex. Sammy, come in with the commentation. I think he's gonna go with the no on this.
Okay, Raul, please roll that clip.
Listen, baby, I'm a legendary hoe. Yeah, a legendary hoe, rich ass hoe.
Okay, that's not the one, Raul, but that's one of them.
That looked like Catch.
That was one of them. Yeah, no, that's definitely her.
That was Suki.
That's one of them. No, but Raul, I need the one where she was explaining how to get that money, how to do what she got to do to get that money. Please tell me you got that.
That was that.
Pussy good, bitch. Them bills ain't supposed to be motherfucking due. They supposed to be paid off, bitch. You hear that? Get yourself off your ass and go get that motherfucking money. One man's trash is another man's motherfucking treasure, bitch. Another man will eat that ass like a cupcake hoe. Stop fucking around with these fuck niggas. He to show him how to pop that motherfucking coochie cat. Pop that monkey cat. Squeeze them cheeks. Squeeze that pussy. Grip that motherfucker. Grip that motherfucker. This how you get your bills paid, bitch. You know how to suck a dick. Come on, Miss Mamas. You know how to suck a dick. That's a Raven. Everybody suck a little bit of dick. Our mamas, I come from a long line of hoes. My mama done sucked the dick. My grandmama done sucked the dick. My great grandmama done sucked some motherfucking dick. All the way back to slavery, bitch. You ain't sucked no dick yet. And lick the balls and lick the ass from time to time. That's how you get them big racks. Just carry this. Hold it. You see how heavy that is? That's how you get money like that, bitch. Suck on that motherfucker.
We're gonna stole this flag.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we gotta get flagged. We gotta get flagged for this one.
Oh my God, that shit was fucking hilarious.
You had to see it. I told you I can't make that kind of stuff up. Who wants to go first? Savvy, what did you think about her tutorial?
Man, like I said, bro, I hate to be the party pooper, man, but that was some of the most ratchet, whole promoting, nastiest COVID blowjob promos I've ever heard of in my life, my nigga.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I'm just the messenger. I like to hand out the lobs. I'm like Chris Paul. I just like to hand it out lobs to let y'all go for it. I couldn't make that up if I tried, but when I saw it, I was so blown away. I'm like, I gotta see what the team thinks about this. Boogie B, what do you now feel about Suki with the good coochie?
I always felt the same about Suki. I've been watching. I'm an internet watcher. I watch everything that go down because I never know when somebody gonna get out of line and I'm gonna have to stress them out. So I was watching her for a long time, but you know what? People were saying for me to stress her out, but I was like, you know what? That girl ain't did nothing to nobody. Who she hurting by telling us that her grandmother was the dick sucker? Who she hurting? That shouldn't bother you that much. Let that woman get her money and be her own ignorant ass. As long as she ain't faking it, if she ain't trying to cultural appropriate, then I can't really. I'm gonna be mad at everybody who be themselves. I'm gonna be mad.
No,
at
you hit it
everybody.
on the nose. You it's like, you know, as us as comics, right? When you're brutally honest, it kind of blows people away, but that's also what makes people laugh. Now the flip side is she's dead serious. We're comedians. We just died laughing at that because I thought it was very entertaining because I'm so blown away that you could be that ratchet.
Right.
Like, right. If I were to do that, they'd be like, yeah, right. Nobody can be that ratchet. Be like, shit, you ain't met Suki with the good coochie.
Would you go to, hey, you don't go to no page called Suki with the good coochie for prayer. That ain't Dr. Bishop Umar Johnson page. Exactly. Why you going to the name of a Suki with the good coochie and expecting it to be an upstanding woman of values and morals and self-respect? Who the hell you think that is? Joel Osteen page? You need to go over there. If you don't, it's a whole lane for that. So I can't, unless she do something fucked up against like what's the moral majority in society, then I can't stress her out.
Well, check this out, Boogie. Check this out, everybody. Just when you thought it could not get any worse, that was just the setup. So, long story short, this is a very unfortunate story that just happened recently with Suki with the good coochie, but she ended up getting shot in the ass last week. Why are you laughing, Boogie? She got shot in her ass. And if you don't believe me, Raul, roll the clip from the ICU unit of her in ICU. Do you understand how dedicated you got to be to hoeing if you could twerk with three Uzi bullets in your right butt cheek?
Hey, Bessie Cox, that booty look like it smell like that booty look like it smell like an antiseptic right now. I'm gonna be honest.
You gotta be thanking God she's got that big old booty. If I got shot in the ass, I would walk away.
Raul, please put the camera on the people that are talking. Like Betsy was talking. What'd you say, Betsy?
I said, thank God she's got that big booty. Okay, because if I would have got shot in the booty, I would have lost a leg.
Now here's the crazy part.
Beat it with the jokes, Bestie.
Hey, now here's the most ironic. Here's the most ironic shit on the planet. This is the most ironic shit you've ever heard. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I'm just going. Hey man, I'm just the messenger, right? So it was 3 Uzi bullets that went into her right butt cheek. But how ironic that on her left butt cheek there is a huge tattoo of a Uzi.
Oh my god! So what the motherfucker do? Did it back?
My god!
Have you ever heard of live by the gun, get shot by the same gun on your booty? And y'all know I didn't make this up, right? Y'all know I did not make this up. She got shot in her ass by the same gun that's on her booty.
She got that tattoo in jail. She got that tattoo while she was locked up for a DUI.
She got that tattoo while she was sliding down that stripper pole.
That's terrible.
I mean, let's just talk for a second, you guys. Like, so Boogie, would you be a little nervous if you were about to hit something from the back and you see a military assault rifle tattooed on that ass? Would you be a little nervous?
I'm gonna be honest with you, big bro. I've had sex with worse. I'm gonna be honest with you. What do you mean? It was a long time ago, nigga. We was all young once. DOC, don't look at me like that, nigga. I did worse. You know, we ain't always made it now.
Okay, but
we ain't always made it.
Okay, but if you say it right here on the Funny Don't Stop show, I'm gonna pull you to the carpet, brother. How could it have been worse than a Uzi tattooed on the booty? You got to give us the story now,
nigga. I'm gonna give you the story. I'm gonna try to make it quick because I don't want to hold y'all up. But let me tell you, this girl had a tattoo up under her chin of a ding-a-ling with nut coming out of it on her chest. Yeah. It went right in between her titties, nigga. No. Yes, it was a ding-a-ling with veins and everything, and a little squirt on the tip, on the neck of her body. It was in the middle of her chest.
And so did that stop you? Did that stop you because it wasn't your dick, or were you focused?
Let me tell you something. That coochie was very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. That coochie was very good. She wasn't shit. She wasn't shit as a person. But that I found her in something called the Calio Project in New Orleans. If you never heard of it, look it up. It's real.
Yes, I have.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you that coochie was amazing.
Isn't that Master P and also the Hot Boys are from there?
Absolutely, absolutely. In that project, they got a young lady. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm gonna say her nickname. They call her. They call her Queasy. A real name ain't Queasy, but they call her Queasy. But she got a tattoo of a ding-a-ling right here.
I thought you were gonna say they called her Cash Money Coochie.
They should. That coochie done been around them streets now. She got sick.
Yes.
But that coochie was very well worth my time. It wasn't worth too much of it. But I did. DOC, I had to, nigga. How many opportunities you gonna get to have sex with a woman with a ding-a-ling tattooed on her neck?
I did not.
I did it.
Hey,
it was bad. It was bad.
All I could say is, Boogie B, I'm married now, but some of the stuff I did in my past, before I would do it, you know what I would say to myself? I would say, I'm doing this in the name of comedy.
Absolutely.
Because this is going to give me some stories to tell. Brother, I did some things that I'm not very proud of, but I'm married with 3 kids now. So
we grew out of it. We grew out of it.
Right. All I got to say is, what was her name again? Queasy?
Yeah, Queasy. Calio Queasy. They call her Calio Queasy.
Okay, well, I know her auntie TC. So now let's get on to the next. Let's get on to the next subject.
Real quick, Alex, I want to interject because, it's kind of along the same lines, but it kind of brings us to another kind of serious topic. Just real quick, I want to inject, and you can go right back into the notes, how important it is to vote. There's still time out there for everyone, if you're not registered to vote, to go out and register to vote. And if you just allow me a few seconds, I seen the new recent Democratic PSA that's out. That's encouraging people to go out and vote. So just real quick, y'all, real quick.
Get your booty to the pole, 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 get your
Did we get your attention? Good.
So, you really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
Want to end cash bail? Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials. If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote, stretch.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as resources to find out who's running where you live, go to getyourbootytothepoll.com.
To the poll, get your booty to the poll, get your booty to the poll, get your booty to
I am completely done with all of you. I hate everybody.
Wow,
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. That was brilliant. Oh my God! So that means Suki with the good coochie is voting.
No, she not. That bitch is running. She's running, my brother.
Yes. But now my question is: are hoes Democrats or are hoes Republicans? Now I'm
that free party, the free party.
What do you think, Savvy?
They're independents.
Savvy, what was your feeling on that last voting? Are you going to run to the poll now, Savvy?
My feeling on seeing that video was they must really want Trump's ass out of that motherfucking office. They doing fucking promos with strippers at the Magic City, nigga. It's popping up on my Instagram DM. Nigga, I didn't got a letter from the fucking DMV that said go vote. It's they want this motherfucker out of the office bad. Nigga, I ain't never seen this much promo to get a motherfucker out the office.
Hey, you know it's serious when Peaches and Tata Lalicious are voting, okay?
Yeah. Bruh, when I tell you that is a terrible way to market voting. I could not focus like that. That was awful. Let's just not pretend like we wasn't sitting up here counting titties. I was the titty judge for that whole commercial. I was like, yeah, her shit cool, her shit a little up, her shit down. One of them looked like Jackie Christie. I was like, hold on, Jackie Christie got some decent titties on here. I ain't hear none of the message. The message was lost on me.
Boogie, was that tax dollars that were being thrown up in the air?
Yeah, y'all wasted my tax dollars. I need to see a commercial with some white people lying or look like they lying, so I can focus on what they're saying. I can't do this with no ass shaking and the whole room smell like goddamn pro-style jail.
That's going to get people to vote. That video is going to get people to vote. That's the most shit I've seen all year. I'm sorry, Boog.
Yeah.
I do want to say to the Calio girl, Queasy.
Yeah, Calio Queasy. Yeah.
Girl, hit me up. I'm going to give you some Bud's broiler money.
I promise you, y'all can verify this if you go on something called hotghettomess.com. They caught her one day and somebody posted the picture and she got the ding-a-ling with the balls and the veins tattooed up under her neck to her chest. Go in on this site called hotghettomess.com. I promise you.
Okay,
it's a real thing, Callie O'Queese.
I'm sorry, but now the daddy in me is talking right now. Nigga, how do you explain that to your kids? How do you explain you got two balls and a dick that shoot and come out of it to your kids?
I mean, you say with the kids, you say, "This is how you got here. You see this nut? This is how you got here."
hey, Doc. Each spray, you go like this. That's your brother. That's your sister. And that's the twins. That's the twins right there.
Exactly.
Mom, what's that on your chest? That's your baby picture, son. That's your baby picture. You see him? You remember you? This you.
Right.
That's your family tree.
This was family photo before y'all got it.
That's the family tree, little bitch. That's the
family tree. Oh my God.
DOC, that's funny as fuck.
Dude, you know, at the end of the day though, man, when I look again, okay. Well, first of all, Boogie, do you have any kids?
Yes, I got plenty kids. Nigga, I've been out here in these streets.
Nigga, you said plenty. That's plenty sound like a bag of chips, nigga. You said, I got plenty, nigga.
I got plenty of them, nigga. Hey, I just told y'all my history. I was making poor choices when I was younger.
That nigga said plenty. When you say plenty is no less than 5, nigga.
Nigga, I got 4 kids. Nigga, I got 4 kids.
Now, were you a dirty dick nigga? Did you have about 4 different baby mamas?
You absolutely right, I did. I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't my fault. It's the system that they put in place against the black man.
Oh my God!
I was a statistic, nigga. I just grew out of it since I met you, Alex. I just started growing out of this shit.
Hey, but let me tell you, you gave me a new word that I'm about to use. I can't even lie. I never in a billion years would have answered to that. Ask me if I have the kids. That's just ask me right now, Boogie.
Alex, you got any kids, bro?
Nigga, I got plenty kids.
Hey, Alex, you gotta say it different if it is different.
Right. So let me tell you what brought all that up. Now that I know you're a daddy, maybe you can. And I know Raul's a daddy, and I know that Savvy's a daddy. But does that just not kind of in your head go, like Chris Rock said, it is your job to keep your daughter off the pole? It makes me feel like all those daddies failed. Nigga, every one of those chicks that we saw, Suki with the good coochie, even Cardi B. I mean, I get it. She ended up going platinum. But come on, man. Wherever that daddy was, that nigga failed.
He failed.
Immensely.
You can't put that on the daddy. You can't put that on the daddy.
Whoa, stop that.
Oh, DOC, talk your shit, DOC.
Why can't you put that on the daddy, Doc?
Because a person is going to do what they want to do. You could have been the best father, try to, guide your child in the right direction. You can't put that on the father. You can't do that. Your child is going to do what they want to do, and you could have done your best.
But Doc, I guarantee you, I'm not the Lord. I guarantee you, because they took a poll just recently, and they took a poll in America of all the strippers and all the dope boys and gangsters and thugs out there. And there's one thing that they all had in common. Daddy wasn't there. Of course, some people slip through the cracks, Doc. I get it. You can be the greatest father ever, and your kid can still end up being a gangster, a thug, or your daughter can be a stripper. But I guarantee you that Suki with the good coochie, nigga, her daddy was not in her life, nigga. And I would be the most surprised nigga on the planet, and I'd want to do an interview with him that she ended up sucking dick for a living. And Queasy with the dick on her titties, nigga, you cannot tell me that her daddy was in her life. Is anybody with me? What do you think?
No. You're absolutely right.
Boogie, did you the night you hit Queasy with the dick on her chest, did she mention anything about her father and her upbringing?
No, I knew Queasy for a while. I've been trying to get that coochie, but I knew Queasy for a while. I knew absolutely her father was in jail. So I did know that for sure.
There you have
it. But Queasy came from a long line of killers. So I don't want no problems with Queasy. If you see this, they don't know you. These people don't know you now. They ain't gonna be able to tell nothing about what happened. I'm just saying, you know what you used to do. You might be grown now, but I remember your young you.
Oh yeah. So I see you being politically correct, Boogie, because she just happened to be the sister with the dick on her chest. Her other sister got that tattoo of that AK-47 and bullets is shooting out the top. So I get you.
Hey, you get it tattooed on you, you might get it in your life. If you get a pit bull tattooed on your arm, chances are you're gonna get a pit bull. So you're saying that Queasy tattoo, that's from experience in hard knock life. Hey, you goddamn right. Everybody wasn't raised right, Alex. It just is what it is. Now, shit, everybody wasn't raised right. Ain't had no mama or no daddy, some people. And you can't get mad at the outcome of that. You knew that was supposed to happen like that. I mean, everybody can't be scholars. Everybody can't be no brass. Everybody can't be no Raul. Right. Somebody got to be on the opposite side of this shit. Somebody got to be ignorant, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
I'm
always pushing for the numbers, right? So, of course was not
I think Said froze up on us. Said?
Yeah, somebody's internet.
Yeah.
You must have Googled that picture.
Say it still. Okay, he caught up.
Hey, real quick. This is kind of switching subjects real quick, right?
Let's go.
And this is something that Betsy might be able to speak about also. So I just saw this shit on the news. Sometimes shit I just see on the news and I'd be like, I got to talk to the crew and see what they think. There was a little boy. He's a 5th grader and he's in Florida, and he went to school with a Hooters mask on because his family loves the hot wings and the food at Hooters. And at the school, they tried to kick the 5th grader out because they said that Hooters is inappropriate and it's offensive to women. And obviously the kid's just trying to, stay away from that coronavirus. Betsy, I got to ask you as a woman and as a former Hooters girl yourself, is that offensive to you?
Hell no, it's not offensive. Hooters paid my bills. That's why I'm not judging these strippers. Hooters paid my bills for years. You got to do what you got to do. We pump the boobs up and let's go. How is that offensive to anybody? A Hooters rag.
And then apparently, when you get the 32-piece wing, you get 2 free masks.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Beat him with the jokes, Alex Thomas. You gotta be a comedian all the time.
So what's your feeling on that, Boogie? I mean, if you were the daddy and they called you at home and said your son is wearing a Hooters mask, would that upset you? Would you have an argument? Would you have a bone to pick with the principal? Because the principal sent the boy home.
Yeah, I'm absolutely pissed off if that's my little boy. I'm calling that bitch. Well, tell him take it off then. He ain't got no other mask. What are you gonna wear? You better let him cough on your ass. You better let him wear whatever the fucking mask he need to wear. Don't worry about the fucking what's on the mask. As long as ain't no titties on there, you don't worry about what's on the mask. Let that man go burn the company down there. Go burn the building down, and then go take it off the market. Then if my son can't wear it. What's the purpose of that? It's a real company. It ain't like it's a foreign company.
Exactly. Savvy, what's your feeling on it? It wasn't no titties on the mask. All it said was Hooters.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing wrong with that damn. Hey, man, if them kids could come in the damn place and eat and see titties bouncing around while they eating chicken tenders and buffalo shrimp, it ain't shit wrong with wearing a mask, man. It ain't a damn thing wrong. People gonna just pick a reason to complain about some shit. Ain't nothing wrong with Hooters and titties and orange shorts up your ass. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Exactly. Raul, what you got to say about that, man? Would you be pissed off, Raul, if they called you and said your son can't wear his Hooters mask?
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. It's just a mask.
Raul, your sound
I
went
see
out.
the head like big titties on there.
Right. I
got you.
Now, if you went
to I can see if it had some.
I'm upset though. I'm upset if my kids at the school. I'm upset because we're too much in the society thinking it's just about us as individuals. It's a collective family. It's a collective environment. More importantly, you couldn't wear no mask like that to work, and so we should be preparing these kids for life in society and corporate and professional
I'm
America.
playing devil's advocate right now. There are no titties or areolas on that mask. So
right. It's just a word.
I walk into my corporate job with a Hooters mask on. My CEO, boss, supervisor is going to say, Mr. Brass, can you take that mask off? You cannot wear that mask at work today. So I'm saying this is the problem with kids today, right? We're not preparing them for society in corporate America, in professional America. So this is what we should be an institution of higher learning to put an environment to raise the kids' level because we got to prepare them. And so this is why we're going to have problems with people at our co-workers at work thinking they're entitled to their own social issues within a corporate environment and structure. We got to prepare these kids.
God damn, Sam. Ooh, did you write that down? Ooh.
Think about it. Like, why do you have to comply to some sort of structure that's okay with someone and not everyone else? Like for me, like if I had a kid, I'd take him to Hooters. I mean, hello, I worked there for 10 years. I mean, I was in the calendar 2 times. I'm just like, honestly, if I had a son, I'd probably let him go to a strip club. Like I'm laid back. I'm cool. Like I don't, but like it's just like, to me, like, you can't wear your hair like this. Oh, and don't wear that mask. Oh, and this has to be like that. Like, why?
I see both points now. I see what you saying, and I see what you saying, Betsy. But here's the thing. Now, this will solve all that shit for y'all. Now, what the problem is this. I do this all the time, every day. Let me solve this shit for y'all. Because on the one hand, you have anti-society, or what Betsy does moves society forward, right? What Betsy does keeps us to when earrings are cool now, and tattoos is accepted now, and so on and so forth. That wouldn't be if everybody was said. But what said is saying is it's okay to establish your laws for your company, but your laws for your company, whatever your beliefs is, Chick-fil-A or not, then you need to make it known that people can't do that, and don't just send them home. You ain't got no other mask in the school. Why you got to send them home for the mask, though? I get it. That's your policy. But he don't know your policy. We don't know that we can't wear Hooters. Why would you send them all the way home, said? The punishment is a little too extreme.
Welcome to society, right? Especially as a young black male or a young black man, right? We're always ill-prepared, and we're always 5-10 steps behind society anyway, right? So what better lesson to learn society and understanding systematic racism and understanding this is what you're going to deal with. Be prepared. Always be prepared.
Yeah. Yeah, but we are, Betsy, you damn keep pushing, because y'all, the people who think like y'all, is the reason why you can have a corporate job right now and a tattoo sleeve.
Right.
Thank
No,
you, Boogie, but ain't nobody hiring me for anything corporate.
You listen, you got to make your own damn way now. You don't want to abide by no rules. Your ass gonna have, you can't get in corporate America, Betsy. You do your thing. But you're going to have to figure it out. You're creative. You'll figure something out. Right. You got to figure your own way out to make money. I talk too much. I get fired from every job. I'm 40 years old. I've had 43 jobs because I can't shut up. So I had to make my own damn job.
Absolutely.
40 with 4 kids. 40 with 4 kids. Hooters did hire me a corporate job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, no.
See? That's what moves the culture forward.
Wait, Betsy, you got the job at 40?
No, I called Boogie 40 with 4 kids.
Oh,
Boogie
okay.
reminds me of my mom. My mom had 4 kids, and people are always like, you had 4 kids? And my mom's like, but that's what we do in New Orleans.
We out there, hell yeah.
Well,
all we do is eat, drink, and at an early age. We try to lock you down, too. We try to marry you early. You'll be married. If you single ladies, if y'all watching this, if you single, go to New Orleans. You'll be pregnant in 2 weeks.
Yep. Yeah, you'll be pregnant in 2 weeks, and you'll get a case of natural life.
2 weeks. Yeah, you're going to have to put them on child support, though. Just know it. You gotta go down.
Betsy, I learned a word for that today. It's called plenty kids.
Plenty kids.
Plenty kids. I think I got plenty kids.
I gotta go, y'all. I done monopolized y'all time too damn much.
No.
Over top of y'all. I gotta get out of here, Alex. I can't be in here all damn night with y'all.
This is the
I'm
last
fucking up the rotation of the show.
No, you not.
Raul, you got something to say. Raul, you ain't
hey, let me tell you something.
Say something, Raul.
Boogie, let me tell you something about the Funny Don't Stop Show. Ain't no rotation. We just having a good ass time, and you're an amazing ass guest, man. We appreciate having you on the show today, man. Did you have a good time?
Man, I had a goddamn ball, Alex, man. I'm a fan of all y'all. I know y'all thought I didn't know y'all because y'all didn't know me, but just know that the internet is everything right now. So what you do on here matters. So whatever you say, Raul, your ancestors don't hear it. So just know. I say what I want my ancestors to hear. I want my ancestors in 2080. I want them to look back at the Funny Don't Stop show and say that nigga Boogie B said he had my great granddaddy called Boogie B said that he had watermelon, Jolly Rancher, stick dick. He was out there a freak like that. My great grandfather. Woo! My grandfather was shit. I want you to know. We documented now. I want my ancestors to know where they came from. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate each and all y'all too, man.
Tell them real quick where they can find you at and what you got coming up, man.
Follow me, man. Just follow me on social media. That's the biggest tool that you can do. Fuck where I'm gonna do stand up at. Come to my social media and I'll drive you there. Everything is Comedian Boogie B. At Comedian Boogie B, $ Comedian Boogie B, $ Comedian Boogie B, because this is the LLC. So go there to donate to my Cash App. But I got everything is Comedian Boogie B on all social platforms. I'm always trying to entertain y'all, and I'll be about to pass out doing it. I talk this fast all the time on social media. I got to, because this is quick attention. So I got to keep them quick. I ain't got all day like I got on stage.
Hey, man. Well, I just want to say we appreciate you having you, man. Enjoy your day. And, when we get back in the studio, we're going to have you back on the show when this goddamn pandemic is over.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Brandy Usher. I love you too, baby.
Brandy Usher, Michelle Nelson. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Michelle. That's my vice president of my Boogie. I appreciate all y'all, man.
Big round of applause.
Love you, bro. I'll see you soon, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate
it. Man. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. That was funny, man. Sometimes, man, you just got to let people go and let the laughs out, because if you hold a laugh in, it will turn into a fart.
That was like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, he is a hysterical dude. We're going to try to do that. Like I said, man, sometimes we have superstars on the show. Sometimes we have Hall of Famers on the show. Sometimes we just have interesting, funny people on the show, man. So he did a great job, man. Again, shout out to Boogie B and all his people. Did you enjoy yourself today, Sid?
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. It was funny, hilarious. Like you said, we mixed it up, and we always creating a diversity within comedy.
Absolutely.
So it's a great thing.
Absolutely. Did you have a good time, Savvy?
Oh, yeah, man, always, man. That dude, like I said, I'm not a person accustomed to, like, I'm a comedian, man, but it's like I turn my light switch on and off because I be having my focus in so many different directions.
Absolutely.
He one of them type of dudes that's up tempo all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with Boogie B, man, you ain't gonna get no moment to breathe. The dude is hilarious.
And you know what I love? I love too, like when you're a student of the game, what's crazy is I'm damn near 30 years in the stand-up game, man, in comedy and TV and movies, and I still am a student of the game, and I still love comedy. I love how there is so many different styles of comedy. Like you have your style with the all the funny ass impressions. He's super rapid fire. Right. I'm rapid fire, wild, crazy, and witty also. And I got my way. Betsy is hilarious. She's got her style of comedy, and I think you just bring it all together, man. It's just at the end of the day, it's just entertaining, man. I think anybody.
Yeah. It's just entertainment, man. It's entertainment.
Sid, let them know where they can find us at, man.
Yeah, obviously you can check us out up top where it says youtube.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show. You can check us out on the Apple Podcast. You can check us out on Spotify. You can definitely check out us streaming on Dash Radio, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. We're on all platforms, but most importantly, like us, subscribe, and get our alerts on YouTube.
Absolutely. Spread the word, people. We really appreciate that. Sid, let them know where they can find you at.
You can check me out at Said Brass, said with a SEDBRASS.
That's what's up. Raul.
You can find me at the Big Goose, DABIGGUZ.
Yes. Betsy Cox.
You can find me at Bling and Betsy Comedy.
That's what I'm talking about. Savvy Amusing.
Instagram, Savvy Amusing.
Real quick, Savvy. Lakers gonna win tonight?
You better know they gonna win, baby. AD, so no way.
It's gonna be double trouble.
Double trouble in the bubble.
In the bubble.
In the bubble.
There you go.
DOC. Let them know where they can find you, brother.
DOC221ENT.
That's what's up. We really appreciate everybody that's watching all over the world. Please continue to watch the Funny Don't Stop Show. Please continue to tell a friend. And trust me, like I said, the Funny Don't Stop Show, we gonna find the funny in everything. You can check me out at Funnyman Alex Thomas on Instagram, and every single week right here on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show.